Capricorn, welcome to a yours and theirs reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to do clarifiers, pull an oracle card, look at the shared energies, and let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light. We thank you for your help today with Capricorn's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest. Reverse the energies as you see fit. This is Empowered World Tarot. My name is Holly Christine. And let's see what's going on. Ooh, I like that. Showing up as the sun, you are. Ooh, followed by sadness with the Five of Cups. And the Six of Coins, card of balance. Your person is showing up with the Eight of Cups, walking away, being called someplace else, followed by the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. Wow, walking away, feeling victorious, feeling really good, and then on a timeout, needing to get their thoughts straight. In the shared energies, we have endings and transformations happening. Ooh, soul connection, lots of love shared, and the Queen of Swords. What are the boundaries? What are the requirements? This is all shared energies. The overall energy of your reading, Capricorn, the Two of Wands, picking a path forward, long term, thinking long term. And the overall reason that brings us to this reading, the Two of Pentacles. Things are up in the air. You're unsure and doubtful. Trying to keep things balanced, but feeling that doubt. All right. There's more to be revealed here when it comes to the energies on the table. Let's go ahead and clarify this picking the path. Thinking long term about your future. This reading looks kind of like a roller coaster ride. We've got endings, we've got transformations, we've got happiness, we've got sadness, we've got let's get on the same page, let's get our thoughts straight. What are the requirements for this to have this work out or not? I don't know. Let's look at the pathways. What does Capricorn need to know about this Two of Wands? Well, we have the Eight of Pentacles. There's death again, death and rebirth. And the Magician. Yeah, this is looking like some sort of repetitive work here. It's a little bit confusing what's going on because we have the repetitive work over here. We have manifesting over here, what it is that we want. But right in the middle, an ending and a transformation. So it's like things are changing. Maybe deciding what you want long term changes. Maybe what you thought you wanted turns into something else. Okay. Yeah, a lot of confusion with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the happiest card in the deck. How you're showing up over here, Capricorn. The Sun. What's going on? What does Capricorn need to know about the Sun? The most joyous card there is, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Wow. There's that ending. There's the confusion. But we start out with clarity. It's really all over the place. All over the place. You want balance, but you don't feel it. How do I get my happiness? You feel kind of stuck. You're stuck. There's an opportunity for clarity here around your happiest, but there's an ending Uh, Maybe that's why you're confused. Maybe that's it. You have a moment of clarity that something needs to end. And if something needs to end, of course that's painful. And if you feel stuck and confused, how does that relate to your happiness? Or if you have to end something that you don't want to end, that you wanted it to work out, how in the world does that lead to happiness? No wonder this Eight of Swords is here. It is confusing. Let's look at your person. They're walking away, turning their back. Is it that they don't care anymore? What's going on here with this Eight of Cups? All right, so we have the Three of Wands, Six of Wands. You get an extra card here for your person's column. Four came out. A Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. It's like they think they're going to feel better if they leave. And they're slowly heading in that direction. I think there's some fighting and conflict going on between the two of you. They're waiting to leave. They're waiting. They just really want to reach some new and different goals. They feel like they're being called someplace else. But again, this is just happening really, really slowly. And it's a battle. It's a struggle. There's strife here. Yeah, they just want to go. They just want to go and play and feel better. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Let's look at the endings and transformations with the Death card and the shared energies. Yeah, I mean, you're showing an ending. They're walking away. Show us the shared energies. Death. Oh, look at that. Page of Swords flew out distinctively in reverse, followed by Justice and the Chariot. The best way to move forward, it looks like, is to end it. And you guys both know this intuitively. Page of Swords in reverse says we're not going anywhere here. We're not looking, we're not learning, we're just not getting ready for this this transformation, but it's here. And it could be a marriage that you guys are moving on from. Maybe you guys are tired of working on this. Let's look at your Five of Cups. You're sad over here. You're so sad. Things didn't work out. You're crying, grieving the loss. Show us the Five of Cups. What does Capricorn need to know about this Five of Cups, please? The Fool, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. Yeah, it's time for a new start, a new beginning, but you're grieving that. You didn't want that. You didn't want to have to start over. That's what this is saying. Starting over, gaining perspective, and there's a lot of emotions that are just still buried beneath the surface. You got to get them out. You got to cry it out. There's a time to grieve, and this is it. This is it. And at the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You wanted to see if you guys could build stability here, but it's going to be in your future, not with whatever that was. Let's look at your person, because here they're showing up. They're feeling good. They got the Six of Wands. They're feeling victorious. They got the Devil, and they got the Lovers. So here they are feeling really good. Everybody's on the same page. They're glad that you guys are on the same page because at least it's out in the open. There's been unhealthy behavior patterns, addictions, something toxic here. And and it's tied up to this connection. Uh, some kind of connection on their heart, whether it's your connection or another connection, but either way, it's unhealthy. And they're just glad it's all out in the open, is what they're saying. It's out in the open. They're like, finally, it's out in the open. See, over here, it's like we're ignoring it. We're not even looking at it, but it's here, and you guys both know it intuitively. But here, it looks like it's out in the open. And at the bottom, oh, we got the Ace of Pentacles again. Now they can start over, I guess, and build stability from the ground up, and so can you. You guys both got that. So that's what's next, building from the ground up in your lives, but it looks like separately. Let's find out. Reading's not over. Let's look at this Two of Cups and the shared energies. This is a soul connection. This is definite, but soul connections aren't meant to stay in our lives always forever. So sometimes we're in each other's lives for a season or a few seasons. It doesn't mean that we didn't love each other. It doesn't mean that we weren't a soul connection, but the time is up, is what it looks like. I don't know. Let's see what comes out. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. There it is. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. The Tower. Yeah, it's time to end this. It's time to... The Tower is taking down the stability of it. It's time to end it. The Queen of Swords is all about, this is what's required. This is what's necessary now. This is what has to be done. Page of Cups is, let's have hope and a positive attitude about this as we go our separate ways, as we dissolve our either marriage or our love connection. It's time to dissolve it. It's been destabilized for a long time. This whole middle row is saying that. It's all in agreement. At the bottom, Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, worry, and a lot of crying associated with this. It's not easy for either person, but it is time for sure with those cards. Let's take a look at the Six of Coins in your next position, Capricorn. Six of Coins. Everybody on the same page. Equal give and take. There's a balance showing up here. Whoop, that flipped. Oh, Four of Wands. Knight of Wands. Wow, Queen of Wands. What is this? What is this? These are really nice energies for a stable commitment, possibly a marriage, and a lot of passion, a lot of fun, feeling good. The Queen of Wands attracting someone here like a magnet. You're attracted to them. They're attracted to you. This is all about balance, all about equal give and take in a committed relationship that feels really, really good. Really good. Very inspired type of energy here. At the bottom, oh my goodness. We have a perfect match with the King of Wands. It looks like, I don't think this is your person back here at all, because this is completely different energy. And this feels really, really good. So I think moving on in your future, you're going to meet somebody who is a perfect match. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They are hot for each other. No doubt about it. And again, there's this stable commitment, and it's a lot of fun. It feels really good on this card of equal give and take. Everybody on the same page. This is what's here for you in your future. Wow. Nice. I like that. Good lineup. Let's look at your person showing up with the Four of Swords. This is, they're on a timeout. They're trying to get their thoughts straight. They're resting. They've pulled away from the entire situation, taking a break. You're over here getting ready to have a real good time. What are they doing? Show us the Four of Swords, please. Yep, Eight of Cups. That's how they first showed up, walking away. And the Four of Swords. Again, that's what they're doing. Nine of Wands. They are very guarded energy. They're sort of on their own right now, just trying to figure their life out, what they want going forward. You know what you want over here, and it's here for you. And they're just still working on their I gotta go, but I don't know what I'm looking for kind of thing. That's what it looks like. They don't know what they want. Huh. Okay. And underneath, yeah, look at that. Two of Wands. They're just thinking about their future, contemplating it. They're heading towards it. Again, they're confused. They want to get their thoughts straight. They know they need to go somewhere, but they don't know what else it is they want. They just know they needed to go and change things up. Sometimes you just got to do that, and that's all you know. You just got to free up energy. All right, the Queen of Swords. Here she is here. Here she is here. In the shared energies, the Queen of Swords, rules, boundaries, limitations. This is what's required. The King of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Oh, there's that Two of Wands again. This is a lot of love, a lot of calm, loving, supportive, and romantic energy is here. But for you guys, it's been abandoned. This is looking into the future for both of you. Both of you have it in your future. You have love, you have romance. And what's required is just to contemplate the future, not to rush into it, but just to think about it and go within and stay in touch with your hearts. And you're both going to do it. You're both going to find it in your own time. But whatever this relationship was between the two of you, that is over. That is abandoned. That is over. And I guess when we look over at the overall energy of the reading, the Two of Wands, when we're contemplating the future, repetitive work, working on the ending and the transformation, so that we can manifest the future that we want. This is what you want. And of course, they want love and romance as well. They're not quite sure how to get. You know exactly what you want. They just weren't it. You were hoping they were it, but they weren't it. And that's okay. You know what? Sometimes we realize that the person that we're with no longer fits in our situation. So that's okay. That's okay. We enjoyed each other while we knew each other, while we spent time together, and now it's time to move on so that we can manifest the future of our dreams, what we want. Okay, so now we're going to pull some advice cards to close off this reading before we will pull an oracle card here in a moment. One more riffle shuffle. There we go. Capricorn's closing message from Spirit. Capricorn, you should feel good because your joy is coming, your happiness is coming, your commitment is coming, stability is coming in a relationship, and a lot of attraction, tons of fun, and both partners will be on the same page for your future relationship. And that can only happen because you ended this one. No matter whose choice it was initially, it doesn't matter. You can feel sad about it, but ultimately, you're going to be happy that this ended. That's clarity. You're going to be happy that it ended, even though you're confused back here. In the future, it's here for you. This is very, very positive for you, Capricorn. Very positive. You may not feel it yet, but I hope you can see it in this reading because it's definitely here. It's clear as day. Have to be patient as Spirit puts the cards in the order that they want you to receive them here. Okay. The Moon. The Magician. Ha ha! Nice. Good job, Spirit. Okay. Yet to be revealed is the manifestation of the highest levels of passion and inspiration. It's here for you. There's more to be learned with the Palace of Swords being on the bottom. You are still learning about this, maybe even with this reading. Uh, Hopefully, it helps bring things to light, seeing it in a bird's eye view. Um, but that's it. That's your reading, and that is your final message. Yet to be revealed, the manifestation of your dreams, all the wands, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. And remember, at the bottom, we had the King of Wands, the perfect match to the Queen. Uh, it's just not here yet, but it's ready to be manifested. Uh, and it's going to be very, very passionate. A lot of fun. A lot of feel good energy. You're both going to be on the same page. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Might be, again, Palace of Swords on the bottom. A few more things to learn about yourself as you head in that direction. But you're already there, because now when you end this relationship, you free up the space to allow your ideal match to come in. There's going to be so much happiness there. You're just going to be on cloud 9, cloud 10. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for you from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. For Capricorn, please. The Fire Prince. Wow, all this fire energy is all for you, Capricorn. I know you're an earth sign, but you got the fiery energy today. This is about optimism, and it's card number 40. And here is the message Spirit wants you to have. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation. And he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and to take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with the optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality that you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. Yeah, I mean, manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. Be optimistic. Yes, I feel it too. And that is Spirit's message for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Thank you.